even if it's documentation. Documentation is immensely important, and especially in open source. And you don't have to be a developer to do documentation. I highly recommend if you can write some documentation for any open source project, do it. Even if you can review documentation, or if you're reading something and say this isn't quite right or there's some typos, fix it. I love the fact that there's a contributing button here. You know what's really, we're just gonna hunt down our good boy here. Went right for me. There we go. That's so much better. Oh, no more being brought into the dun dun dun. If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. If you believe they put a man on the moon. to get a clip of myself here, or if anybody else wants to get it, I want to show off where I'm at with this. And I'm curious, like, for this to be a functional game, we're almost there, right? We are almost there. I just need to create the enemies. We have the base stuff. We just need to create, like, what the variations are going to be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. No. Oh. Damn it. I'm gonna get you. Fine. I accept my fate. And dead. Sooty's revenge. 15 hours in, and this is what I've accomplished. Hey! Ah, help me. So now we're doing it like this. And I put myself inside a TV. It's very inspired by Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
I farted.
Oh, Daddy. God damn it. And then this is what I love about StreamerBot. What the if this doesn't work, I'll go fuck myself with a rusty spoon. My balls. Thank you for following. Follow me wherever I go, my balls. And I appreciate that's about you. Like you're talking with Captain. Let me see if I could do my Captain impression. I am not the Captain, but my eyebrows also move in a way like the Captain.
Thanks, JD, folks. Be sure to give JD some love.
Why didn't I pitch a tent? Oh boy, where am I gonna poop? I don't see any pooping holes. Uh-oh, what happened? Boom. He got you. You dead. Game over. Okay. So this seems to be related somewhat to pulling from the asset library. So yes. Let's clear out this cache here. This is your nightmare. ID 10T. Yes. Let's recharge it. Go take a look at our billboard. Hello. Hi, Pigorly. All the redeems done by Pigorly. Forgetful Programmer, how you doing? Good to see you. Everything tested by Pigorly. Except the one thing that really matters at the beginning of the stream. The one thing that's still up for grabs. But thank you for making sure that nothing is broken. I appreciate that about you. Welcome in, everyone. Which one are we looking at here? What? Where? What? So we made progress. Oh, there was something that I saw not too long ago. I really wish I would have saved it. It was a tile placement thing, but it also Like, allowed you to use shapes. I don't know what it's called. Tile? No. No. No, 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 no. Crap. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Welcome in, Fighting Inelids. How you doing? It's going to load eventually. Ooh. Okay, okay. So how are we doing? Ooh. Okay, that's better. I had the fan on. All right, did that. World. The world is a vampire. All right, let's line you up. All right, and put the presenter there. Okay. Let's just see, out of curiosity here. Area entered, container. Wait a minute. Now, what's going on here? Slide base. Title slide. Oh no. Okay, so this is interesting. When it moves over the slides here, it's not moving the children with. So what would do that? What would do that? Node. Duplicate. How do I duplicate with children? Because that's what I'm trying to do, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. Uh-oh, you're broken. Duplicate with children. Hey Ryan, welcome in on YouTube. Good to see you. Okay, so preload here is a pack scene. So maybe this isn't something that I can do. RCB, welcome in. So glad everybody's saying drop. I will drop like it's hot. I caught it in time. Mostly RCB, mostly. All right, so let's see. What can I do here? Aside from fall asleep, I mean, geez, I am tired. All right, current slides is that Essence slides array. No, okay, let me. Okay, is there a way to get the scene from Jesus from a node? Um, what do you mean RCB? That's what is happening right now. Everything that is happening is Godot and StreamerBot. What part do you need help with? I mean, depending on how much you want to talk, like this is a Godot window. It works. What you need, man? What you need? Let it. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, wow! The the chats are just falling apart. Did I break it? I think I broke. Oh, nope, there it is. Oh, congratulations, Ryan. I know nothing about C++ other than it's C++. Oh, I mean, so that one is because I don't have the effect in Godot yet. I don't know exactly how I would want to do that. I mean, I'm sure that I could do something like, where you at? Where you at? I mean, it's entirely possible that I could do something like, no, bad. Like this. But that might be a bit much. You know? So that's why I need to figure out, or why I haven't done it yet. I mean, the other thing would be like, pull in my image here. Like, no, bad. Like this one. And do it like this. Hey, Bits a Byte, what's up? Do something like this, RCB. And there are different ways to do it. So RCB, I was working on a presentation thing that I'm giving a talk next week. And then I gotta wake up. And then RCB had a question. About connecting StreamerBot and Godot, because I have an effect, but I haven't moved it over into the Godot overlay here. And the effect itself is demoing my LLM. And so for it to work, I have to do a little moving around. I guess I could, do a second. Oh, thanks, 8 Bits a Byte. I appreciate that. I mean, compared to what Bad Cop is doing, this is nothing. I can't wait till Bad Cop demos what they've been working on. What the hell is this camera for? Excuse me. I don't know what you're there for. Gonna hide it just in case. I don't know what that is either. Just a random plane. And then geez, this is like sad boy, super sad boy music. Super soft sad boy music. Um I wonder if I could name goo. Gabba goo. Um I know there's a way that we could do it kind of simply, maybe trigger it within the Godot overlay. But RCB, the question is, how much time do I want to spend on that? For a little bitty redeem that, like, honestly, you're the only one who comes in to do. Not saying I don't want to spend time on keeping you happy, but well, you know how it go. All right, then this is just testing out a request that we had. What the hell? Yo. What else in the chat? Oh, I got a lot of stuff in the chat. That maybe testing. No, we're gonna go back. Move everything back the way it was. Move everything back. There we go. Okay, I'm toying with this too much. It's taking away from what I actually want to be do. Let's close out some stuff as well. Okay. Well, that works. I do like that kind of randomness to it, so ship it. We keep it. Ooh, always remember. Ooh. New node letter from Godot talking about the web.net prototype, which is really cool looking. Really, really cool. Off the rails gaming, yes. Yeah, yeah. It's definitely testing a message. It's testing that I can send messages from Godot. See, if I were to go in here and go, huh? Well, that's just rude of the bot, isn't it? It's just very rude. Bad bot. I forgot Siri bot do that. How you doing off the rails? How you doing? Hey, Fallen. Yes. Slash NB, how's it going over on YouTube? So good to see you again. Should make the spaceships. No. No, RCB. No, everybody gets a critter. We did the effort for the critters. Okay, is it possible to... Ooh, maybe it's... No. So here's what I'm trying to do. Here's the question. Here's what I want to do. I want to get the... Because I need to instantiate... Hold on. There's something that I need to do here. Something that needs to happen here. Where is my... There it is. Okay. And where is my chat? There we go. Is this where it is? Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Just hold on a second. Just one moment. If God, what the hell is the ternary? The ternary? I never remember this. Godot ternary. Such a stupid thing. If else. Yeah, okay. Value if else. Right? Oh, second favorite. It's getting all over the place. I'm sorry.
Our Twitch baby
all
is
over.
ready to be birthed. PLS, be careful, I just got new carpet.
RCB, you still here? I need you to say something. I wanna try this out. Oh, /NB, trying character modeling in Blender. So we are fortunate. We have a Blender export here. Yes. Perfect. Okay. It worked. Hopefully you noticed that. Just a little bit of change. You did it perfect. Yes, you did it perfect. Yes. And second favorite, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. You're my first favorite. Which reminds me, Saturday. No, you're not smaller now. Look at your name on the screen. All your chat messages. What the hell? Get back. Why? What? /NB, over on Twitch, if you got questions about Blender, um, our first favorite, second favorite, knows a lot about Blender. Oh, hard to see on phone. Let's see what we can do about that. If I can. I don't know. Oh, I guess I could just do it this way. RCB, can you see it now? Can you see your new name there? And this is only because you have the bestest ideas. The best ideas. Super duper, extra special. You don't know what scope creep is? Scope creep is making requirements that make things harder. And not in the Viagra way. It's coming up with more and more things to add to something. More and more and more. I should just create it where I can add people to a JSON object or something. Where good ideas are too plentiful. Yes, that is the polite way of saying it. But /NB, the presentation itself is done. I was trying to make things better, but I just ran into an issue that is very, very confusing. that I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix it. So the problem is that I'm duplicating, but it doesn't duplicate the children. So it looks like in order for me to actually duplicate with children instead, I need to open a scene, but they aren't individual scenes. So I need to open the scene, or load it as a scene and then instantiate it. They're subnodes, so I don't know that I can open them as individual. Well, I think it just answered my own question there without making them each their own file. Which I guess that wouldn't be the worst thing. It'd just be kind of difficult to edit, going back and forth, like on a presentation like the one that I have. There's 30 some slides, probably closer to 40. So that if we were to do that, it would be like 36 different scenes that are basically all the same. They just have different. But I guess if I were to no. Okay, yeah, I could say branch the scene. I'd have to save each one of them individually. Oh, slash NB. No, I'm not going to do that because if I merge them all together, then that kind of defeats the purpose of having them as separated out. So what I want it like this for is so that here's the example. Look at the first two slides here. If I wanted to, hell, let's just say that I want to add in another slide or another two slides. Right now I can do that pretty simply, but if I have them all as one scene, that don't do it. But I don't think that it would be a bad idea if I could do a batch save as scene. Oh, I've already got a. All right, Ryan, take care over on YouTube. Good to see you. Now, what's this look like on its own? It look like that. All right. Now, is it? So slash MB, here's the deal. Here's where the problem's running into. The way that I am copying all the things over, I'm duplicating them here, and because of that, it's not duplicating the children. Now since this is an instantiated scene rather than just a branch, the children are available. But when can I undo that? When I do this, the children disappear. And so it technically doesn't have the... Well, this is awkward. It technically doesn't have the children available, even though they are buried somewhere in here. The duplication isn't recursive. However, if I were to instead create all of my slides as like this, come on. So this is gonna be boring as fuck. All the time that I used to go is gone out the window. /MB. Yep, I need every child in a separate scene if I want it to work the way that I'm trying to get it to work here, which isn't necessarily bad. I mean, the downside is that I then have to create every slide as a scene and then order them around. Oh, now let me check here too. There should be... Is this? Nope, that's a section. We got here, we got bullet slide, okay. I used to say... Saving all these scenes. Saving them all to random named scenes. Halfway there, living on a prayer. At least it doesn't make me choose a folder each time. I mean, that would be absolutely ridiculous. That'd be pissing me off. Second favorite, if you're still around, does Piss Jug Man have a theme song? No! That was almost bad. That was almost bad. Piss Jug Man. /MB, I'm the same way. I don't like to repeat work, but I mean, if I messed up in the first place, then this is a tedious task that I just have to do to make things easier going forward. So I'm not necessarily going to have to repeat after this batch of repetitions. But now if I wanted to, I could come in here, I could be like other node, I could be like slide. Use a bullet slide up in here. Cast my headline. And then one, 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 one. Two, 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 two. Three, three, three. And then I do this as like this extra bullet slide here. Go back to my world. Let's move it way the heck up here. Way up here. See, and now I'm able to move it on up here and then still edit them. And I admit this probably isn't the best way to do this. But as an MVP to try to improve things, well, let's see. Don't break, don't break, don't break. You didn't break. Uh-oh. There we go. Look at that. Okay, there is something here. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, that's awkward. Is it because these things? Yeah, I think it's because these things exist. So even though they're not visible, the things still happen. Which is news to me. What is the difference here? Slide holder transform is the same. Slide holder. Why did slide holder get? Something went weird here. Something went really, really weird here. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. It's because it's running. Okay, so why is this one? Next thing of 967. Okay, okay. So maybe that is where we need to get to with this. Instead of here, we do that. And in here, let's look at the side boundary monitoring, monitorable. So maybe what I could do here instead would be turn off monitoring and monitorable for the boundary on there, and then on when we add them in. Does that make sense? Or am I just, I think I might be overcomplicating all the things just because I'm trying to trying to force this to work the way that I want it to work instead of um starting with a clean slate and doing it over. You, okay, okay. So yeah, I think I'm trying to fit something, get something to work that just isn't going to work. Or trying to do it in such a weird way. Bounce, 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 bounce. Getting something to work that or that I should have thought of from the beginning. Which is okay. It's okay. The talk is done. The talk is ready to go. This will be for next year's version, or I get rejected many more times once more for giving this talk. Then we'll reconsider when I have to rewrite the talk. But until that day, all right, what are we at? We at 441. So, and maybe we should just switch it up all the way. Switch all the way to like something completely different. And I've been wanting to do some new emotes. I've also been wanting to like figure out what we should do on Saturday to celebrate, in case I hadn't mentioned. In case I haven't mentioned that I am having a shindig on the Saturday. But okay, I'm gonna turn in words. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back. Okay, back from ads. Still feeling like I'm ready to pass out. Oh man. Okay. So yeah, let's get back to let's 4. Yeah, open this up. Oh. Okay, I think that we got the fix for the things here. Um so the what? Oh, I hid the grapple points. Okay. Blech. All right, let's do some of this here. All right, tiles here. All right, so here's what I'm doing. We're gonna get rid of the ending from the Game Jam version here. Oh, okay. Now the question is, are the the two or the things. Hey, Bitsbyte, this was from Ludum Dare. The last one. Actually, I think I can maybe. Turn up the jam countdown. No, I just said it was a game jam version. You didn't miss anything. There's nothing entertaining here. It's just me complaining. Let's see. What? No. What is this? Oh, is that what? Huh? Who? Oh, I know what's happening. I got the guy over here. I'm almost wondering if I should make this, like, plan out a level, not like this, but maybe through a sheet of graph paper, old school style, and knowing how much distance we need, because there's going to need to be a lot of changes. So these. That isn't gonna, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, so the collision shape, this one, 200, unless I make the okay, so let's okay. Let's see. So if I do it this way, and then we need to add this to the child. Grapple range child. Your tree, node. Oh, what the hell did I just do? Okay, it's collision shape 2D. So if we do this, if we set the radius here equals Grapple range radius. Now, I almost need to have this, like, the update. Is that even... It should be possible. Swin, no, okay. What I want to do is, if the value is changed, update the visual of it. But I don't think that's going to work. Man, I'm wanting to do too much in the editor. But I don't think that's unreasonable, because here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to do. If I have like a level 1A here, if I look at this, and I want to change this to 150, I want the radius underneath to change. How do I do that? I feel like it's going to be something, a tool. Like, make this tool. Oh, I think I know. I think I know. I think I know. And I think the solution is over here. With a set. Da 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 da. Range radius equals value. We're going to set value. Yeah, get out of here. What? Okay, so we got that. Then ready. We need to make sure that it exists. Engine is editor hint. Full range. Oh. Var. Node. Grapple range. There we go. You know, let's just see if that actually did anything here. Not yet, but I think I have to save and then reload the project, right? That's what needs to happen. No, it didn't do it. It didn't do it. I don't know. What am I missing here? Oh, okay. So I set it there. Wait a minute. Okay, that's it's not doing it. It's not doing the thing. Um, instant valid. Grapple range. What the? Shape radius. Okay, so I'm missing something here. Grapple range radius is there. Okay. Now we're getting there. Now it's changing all of them though. So, what do I do? Is this going to work for the level? If I make them all. No. Guess what I have to do is mix up resources. No. Okay, so here's the problem. They're all sharing the same resource. I don't know how to get around that. Unless I do this. Now you should be... Let's duplicate this. It's going to be both of them. So I'm going to have to make the... Make all the resources unique here. Is there an easier way to do this, folks? Anybody knows of? Anybody? I mean, aside from maybe creating the actual shape. Shape equals circle shape 2D new. Right? That might be it. That might also not be it. I'm turning that announcement off. That's just sad. Yeah, make that go. 9 a.m. Central, 8 bits a byte. 9 a.m. Central is the goal. Hey, Tricky, what is up? Hope you're doing all right. So I think that the only way that I can do this here is going to be dangerous. But okay. It has no grapple range. And not grapple range shape. Circle shape 2D new. All right, let's see. Maybe this do. Maybe this do. Fucking bedtime. I did it. Oh hell yes. Oh yes. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. I'm almost wondering if I could. No, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. I was wondering if I could maybe like offset the radius a little bit. Yeah, this is it. This is a shit. All right, so here's what here. Programmer Jeff, how you doing? Welcome in. What's happening is I just solved an issue that I was concerned about, and LT is back too. Welcome in. But I just found an issue, or solved an issue that has been bugging me, and I'm happy. I'm happy that I solved it. So the problem was that the radius for each grapple point here kind of I thought they should be varied, and now we can do that for each grapple point. So that, say I want this one, I want them to be able to reach from here or swing back maybe, but for this one I only want them to be able to grapple from this point here. And then they can grapple here. Move this down a little bit so they can only grapple from the edge. And from here, they have to figure out to dive down, to jump down. Maybe give them a little help here. There. Oh, this is good. This is good. So no backtracking here, and then same thing. Yeah, I do have a good grip on the grapple range from the look of it. Which I mean, so what do y'all think? Is having different range per grapple hook unfair or bad design? It's like I want to make sure that they can reach the grapple hook they're trying to get to, but I don't want to make it so that I have to limit myself. Like, okay, well, make like these two. If there's overlap, just as an example, there's this area here. Ignore that one. Ignore this little guy. Don't you worry about this little guy. But there's this area where if the character is standing, that there's overlap. If they're right here, which grapple point is it going to grab onto? I think I like it. I think I like where this is heading. The visual cue, it's going to look, they're going to highlight. Right now, it's just a very, very simple highlight. Let's see. So you can kind of see, I've got all the collision shapes on, but when the grapple range is entered, it highlights a little bit. It's going to be, the finished product is going to be much, much clearer. What the actual hell? Words on Stream just started itself up. So play. Okay, I messed that up. Ooh, so close. I don't know why the game started on its own. Like, I didn't do anything. Like, weird, man. Somehow it turned to autopilot on its own? Unless it's just been going and going, and this was the first time that I heard it. So weird. Oh, uh-oh. See, like, there's an example of where I don't want them to be able to latch on, because I noticed. Here, let me change the camera a bit. I noticed nobody wanted to dive down. Like, where do I go? But if I change this to where they could only grapple on from here, and that doesn't light up, and maybe some kind of indicator to like an arrow pointing down. And like, wait, no, which one were you? You're 3? And again, they can only grapple from here. Oh. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh. This is gonna be so rage inducing if anybody plays it. And that's the goal. That is the entire goal. I want you to be angry. I want you to be mad. I want you to be mad enough to punch somebody. What? Sorry, I just. Okay. Oh, sorry. I just got a bunch of emails from work. Wait, what? Okay, okay. Sorry. I'm just checking these. What the hell? Did y'all know that there's a new Superman trailer? Because there's a new Superman trailer. Okay, okay. So this is a good thing. This is a good thing. It's a bite. It's for the Superman movie, the new one coming out that looks very interesting. Has a lot of potential. Tricky, I I saw your images that you sent me, and wow, is that even considered clothing? Oh, I didn't reply to it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Um, uh, if you have a GitHub repo, I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to help out. And you don't have any clothes with my face on them? Hmm. Hmm. I see how it is. I can send you stuff. Yeah. I see how it is. You don't want a friend, you want a glucose guardian. Um, what the hell is this? Oh, also, a friendly reminder that Impact sucks compared to Humble Bundle thing. It's they're probably not going to give me money if I keep saying that, are they? They're going to be like, nope, this guy doesn't like the changes we made. What the hell? Like this Impact. So Impact is the new system that Humble Bundle uses for referrals. I just logged in and it said that my session timed out, so now I have to log in again, and now I have to enter in the page that I want to do the thing for. And all
What
the
up, ma homie?
bullshits. What's up, Odious? How you doing? Eight bits a byte. I don't like the change that they made. I really don't. I understand that they wanted to, outsource the affiliate stuff, but before it used to be so easy. They haven't even taken the thing down. Um, but it used to be so easy where I could just, oh, that's not even a thing anymore. Fuck off. You could just hit. You could just hit generate link here, and it would generate the link. But now instead, I've got to open up Impact. I've got to log in twice. I've got to choose what product exactly. I've got to go in here, hit the landing page thing. Then I've got to create the link. Then I've got to copy the link. Then I've got to send it off over someplace else and paste it. And it's annoying as shit. And I honestly don't make enough from doing it to really justify all the work that goes into it. But at the same time, I want to, I am trying to, my goal is to become full-time content creator, game developer type thing. And so I know part of that is multiple sources of income, and part of that multiple sources is going to be affiliate referral shit. I think it would be great.
Do it! Just do it!
Well, thank you. That is good advice. I don't think I'll ever make partner. Honestly, I don't think that I'll ever get to that point. So I'm not gonna put all my eggs in one basket and then jump on them. Not saying that I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna continue being the best I ever can. I'm doing the best I ever did. Not go away. Wait, what? Godsmack? But I went yeah, I've got the Zenva and this one. I had it before, but they added in some new courses. My problem is that, well, the one that really appealed to me here is the shaders one. My big issue is, when the hell do I have time? Because I don't want to be a jerk and be like, all right, folks, we're gonna just go through this paid thing, so you don't have to buy it. You can all just watch my stream as I suffer through it. What's the... I did get the free assets, though. I did steal that theme. No paid assets, even free. Ooh, you get a free Game Dev TV. I just don't have time for this because I'm going to be out of town next week. Right. So let's see. Let's where you go. All I want to do is make the next Undertale. That's all I want. I just want to make the next most popular game ever. Is that too much to ask? Probably, because I'm not very good at this. Call it Overtale. Yes. It's going to be all in the over. Yeah. Oh, what? Huh? Okay. Okay, so being able to change the radius is good. Is good, good, good. I like this. I like this. And the other side here is I can ooh, that I mean okay, they can reach here. Can't reach back up. Sure, if they want to swing back and attempt to get back up there and go nowhere, that's fine. Still needs work. Welcome in. Good to see you. How have you been? Learning stuff. Good. That's better than not learning stuff. Let's see. Ooh. See something here. I am doing pretty well. We're making progress on a thing, which is good. Speaking of making progress, if y'all haven't checked out Exodrifter, they have made some amazing progress on their game, No Signal, and I met them at Godot. It was absolutely amazing to see people, hang out with people, play their game. Really good person. 5 out of 7, would hang out again. Wait, what are you connected to? What are you connected to? Are you just a random floating grapple point hanging out here? Ooh, ads are coming up. which means word time. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to take the word. And then I'm going to take a few minutes to myself. Be right back. Well done. Well done. Especially that first round. Holy shit. Okay. And it still needs work. You recently started streaming again, right? I think I caught yours. All right. We also need to plan out what is happening Saturday. For my last affiliate anniversary, I had a couple people drop in and say hello, hang out for a bit. That was fun. It was a good time. Oh. All right. What? Okay. Centipede, human centipede. Okay. People ass to mouth. Um. Oh yeah, Fern is amazing. Even if she doesn't use Godot. The reason that I had that raid message last night was because a couple of weeks ago she had the title of her stream was something about Godot sucks, just for rage bait. Which apparently worked. So I should try that. 15 reasons Unity is worse than Godot. Number 12 will shock you. Human centipede, human centipede. Um, I feel like really good about this one little change. I'm feeling the teapot community. I tell them that they aren't really short and stout. My front lawn. Oh yeah. Really, really white and nerdy. Ooh. Now, one thing that I have to keep in mind with this is that every everything that goes up has to eventually point back to a starting point. So I guess what I could do is like, ah, well, thank you. Thank you for the thumb up. I should really hook up StreamerBot to that, but um the API is rough there and doesn't always send over the info that you're wanting. No. How can I like plan this out better? I think that some like having a what what do you all recommend for planning out levels like this? What should I use for wait, what? Level design tool? Why don't you just use Godot? Level. All right, what the hell is this? Wait, what? You are bad at this. You are bad. It should feel bad. All right, let's see this. Let's just see. God damn it. All right. Okay, what are the costs? 36 a month. What the fricking frick? 15 a month for your first 2 months. Whoa. So how many can I make just to I just did. Start now. I'm signed in. So generate. Do I do generate here? Um. Nope. Nope. Type. Nope. Nope. What is going on here? Stop. What is going off? Stony, what's up? This thingy is worrying me. A several points to
Hey, insert rating streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's rock.
Raiders, 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 JD, the step just got some Raiders. Raiders, JD, the step just got some Raiders. You raided me, thank you. You raided me, thank you. Raiders, 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 JD, the step just got some Raiders.
welcome in, readers. How are you doing? Manisha Game Dev, welcome in. First time chat and first time raid. Good to see you. What were you doing? How was your stream? Tell me everything, and if there's anything at all that you want to share, please. Mikasa is suitcase. Birdsong Technology, welcome in. Good to see you. First time chat as well. And also, Manisha, if there's anything, or if you need to take off, I completely understand. I get it. You know, after stream, sometimes you wanna hang back. You wanna, stretch your legs, empty your bladder, the usual. Unity, right on. I mean, I don't feel that I'm overly biased towards any game engine, really. I don't feel that I'm really biased about anything, but that's cool. Unity, I mean, it works. A Greek myth puzzle. Okay, I'm very interested. Was there anything that you wanted to share at all? And if not, again, don't worry. Thank you for bringing your community over here, trusting a stranger with your community. Hopefully I can live up to the hype. And don't listen to a thing that Stony says, because Stony likes to make up stuff. It's all lies. All lies. Ooh. For raiders coming in, yeah, go ahead. Share a Steam page, please. For raiders coming in, those of you who don't know me, I'm JD. I do web development professionally. I do Godot development amateurishly. I guess I could say that I'm professional now since I sold a commission. Yeah, I'm a professional game dev. Well, thank you for the congratulations, coming up pretty soon. currently I'm working in Godot. I do. Oh, let's see. Wish listing right away. Everybody, wish list this turn-based puzzle adventure. I find, and I haven't been doing game dev a lot. I haven't put out a lot. I'm fortunate that my day job recognizes that I know how to do game dev, kind of, and is willing to support me in doing that when it benefits them. But looking at coming up with puzzles is like the hardest thing that I could ever think of. It just seems so difficult because I feel like any puzzle that I would do, that I would come up with, could be solved instantly. So huge admiration, huge respect for going that route. I really like the art style here. Very cool. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you so much. So as I was saying, I do work in Godot. Okay, so it's not completely just me who's like, how do I make this difficult without making it impossible or making it too easy? Oh, come on. What was I thinking here? Pixel Deckard, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. So I am doing stuff in Godot. My main project that I do is actually what you're looking at here, which is my my studio is built in Godot. It's a tribute to Space Ghost Coast to Coast, but I found there were some issues with perspective. If there was an easy way to like have an orthogonal filter to where when it doesn't look like my hand is coming way out, I wouldn't be on a screen right now. I'd be just behind the desk. Unfortunately, that's not the case. But everything you see on the screen is in Godot, with a couple small exceptions. I'm using StreamerBot to connect Godot to Twitch and other services, and I'm using Spout to connect OBS to Godot to get the camera images and the screen images. It's a lot of fun. I am also working on... This is my old one. Earlier in the evening, I was working on updating a platformer that I have. No, don't save. To make things that make things a little bit easier for me to edit. One of the things I'm most proud of that I've made in Godot is a platformer PowerPoint presentation. And when I say that, I don't mean a PowerPoint presentation about platformers. I mean an actual platformer that is played in place of a presentation. If it wants to load. So let's run this real quick. So this is how I give my talks. Whoa, did I do something with the jump? Whoa. How the heck did he jump so high on the... What the... Okay, whatever. So this is how I present my talk on combining Godot with a website. This is my... Oh, I definitely need to change that. What the hell? Oh no. Oh, that's right. So yeah, I have a speaker screen as well as the actual presentation screen. And those are the things I'm really proud of that I made. I'm currently working on expanding out a Ludum Dare game that I made that is kind of the the opposite of Jump King, in that instead of getting mad for falling down, you get angry at getting blown back up by the wind if you miss a jump. And you can't actually jump, you have to grapple. Use grapple points to go around. And I'm actually using, because I suck at level design and I'm also not made of money, as you came in, I was experimenting with this thing called Scenario just to see what it looks like, what it generates, how it looks. It's supposed to generate levels. So I want to see if it gives me anything like actually worth using. Oh, come on. Descending cave with several points to grapple to. Excuse me, there should be several checkpoint areas. Where the player gets sent back to every every oh, every bottom, that could be taken. Every platform bottom should direct the player up to one of these checkpoints. The game is oh, to hell with you. And it removed the entire thing that I wrote. To hell with you. Okay. Now for those, Manisha Game Dev, thank you again for the raid. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy the rest of your night. Yeah, I've got a lot of things going on. I've made that big mistake where I've tried so many different things that I've become like very good at. I don't have the T shape. I have like the very, very shallow pond of knowledge where I can do a lot of things, but not to a very deep level. So I have a hard time focusing. A very, very hard time. Being like, oh, okay, well, I figured this out. Next. Um, nope. I'm looking at different GPTs just to see. I'm not mad at the code. I'm mad at myself for not having any idea what to do. Blur off. Um, meditation to get focused. Mm. Mm. Help me design a level, a platformer that should be similar to the game Junk King. However, the music just caught me off guard. However, instead of jumping up, the goal is to grapple down into a cave. There has several hey Ryan, welcome back on YouTube. Good to see you. If the player falls too far, they push back up to all platforms should be angled at the bottom so that the gets directed all right, let's see what it comes up with. Let's see what it comes up with. No, this is not what I asked for. Um, okay, let's see what the mock-up looks like. I don't have high hopes. Yeah, high hopes are. Yeah, no, no, I don't. Let's see. Let's what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Oh. Oh, this is going to be like the shittiest. Okay, yep. No good. No good. Don't like it. Don't like it. This is absolutely horrible. Just stop. Stop. Okay, then let's go back. Doesn't support PKCE? It doesn't? I thought that it did. Oh, damn it. Okay. Whoa, what the hell are you doing here? Oh. New mouse, stop. Stony, what are you trying to accomplish? Because I mean, I think it depends on what exactly you're trying to do. Because I'm sure that. Oh, you sent some Earls? Sorry. Ah, oh. Sorry, it was right before the raids. Cool, 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 cool. Ah, okay. I thought though that for that you could do implicit without, but that might just be for things that read only, like getting chat messages from a channel. So I might be mistaken on that. It's been right. That's right. It doesn't give a refresh token. Makes sense. Um, but this is one of the reasons I do everything through StreamerBot, so I don't have to worry about this at all. I don't think ODS was being mean. It's just look at all the permissions that it give you. Look at all the permissions. Like doing this. Wolfware Dev, what is up? Twitcher 2 is good. I love Connie. I love Connie. Um however, however, Twitcher the limitation with Twitcher 2 is that Twitch. That's the limitation. Where StreamerBot WebSockets um just give you access to everything. Everything. All the things. I'm not saying either is better or worse. Was when Alan did it, did he destroy a site by switching up to Neapolitan or Napoleontian? Bananas. They are delicious. That's still one of my favorite videos ever. The hell? Why are things running slow? You know what needs to happen? What really needs to happen is I need to get a new hard drive. Where did I save it? No, 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 no. Everything's horrible. No, no, no. Why is everything running so damn slow? What the hell do I have going on other than like several instances of game engine? But shut up, that's why. No, maybe not there. Maybe not there. And no, there was no Heartbound unless you know, one of Thor's things popped up in my feed as they do. Oh, there it is. There he is. There it is.
Have a banana. They're delicious. Have a banana. They're delicious. Have a banana. They're delicious.
There we go. Oh, look at that. So close, so close. All right. So how can we do this? Like, let's hide the grapple points here. No, let's not hide the grapple points. Can I hide the... Nah. Can I hide the... No. No. Oh, let's do this instead. Okay, let's see if I can grab this as a starting point. I can't believe that just happened. Did you all see that? Like, so many views at one time. I don't think that'll ever happen again. Like, it just bounced, and wow. Wow. Hi, Bit Gamey.
Don't mess with my toot toot. I know you have another woman. Don't mess with my toot toot.
Edit capacity. There we go. I am tootin' well. How about yourself, Bit Gamey? Oh, wait, what's this? Sea of Lee. Me. Talking me. My name is Big Gamey, but you can call me Little Lee. Thank you for serenading us. Thank you for that.
Real man of genius.
Did you hear that sound come through? Did that work? Because I forgot that I did that. You didn't hear? Oh no. Hold on.
I like to speak to the manager.
Oh, my own redeem is on cooldown? Nuh-uh. Oh, I think it goes through. Um, 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 um.
Did you just rip your dick off and throw it at me?
All right, so here's the one. I should be able to go through my own. Yeah, that should have gone. It looked up, or it showed up in my my sound. The old real man of genius. Thank you.
Long, long
Who's in charge around here?
You are Mars. You're in charge. Can I crop some of this? Crop dust it out a little bit, maybe? Oh, no wonder I couldn't get to the edge here. That's just rude. Okay, I think I got it lined up just right here. Stop it. Close enough. All right. Bitly, BitGame, what do you use for designing levels? Oh, nice, Mars. Nice. Did you use my link? Did you use my link? I really don't care that much if you did or not. So, Stony, I will double what I'm paying you now. In fact, I will triple what I'm paying you now to take off for a year. Hell, you know, I'm feeling generous. I will quadruple what I am paying you right now. Mars, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I don't make money off of Humble Bundle at all. Yeah, Big Gamey, so I'm trying to figure out a good way to like design the levels for this so that it doesn't suck. I mean, that's the goal. I also want to know what the hell is taking up. You know, let's open up the task manager here real quick. What the hell? OBS is taking up way too much of my CPU here. All right, hold on, hold on. There is a wonderful new plugin. Here. Okay, it looks like my Godot composite. Godot cam. That's taking up a huge chunk of it. But still, it's not... Gradient? Wait a minute. Gradient? The hell? There's nothing even there. Why is it taking up... Spinning gradient? What part of it? Is it just that it's rotating? The heck? I'm not using it anywhere, as far as I know. Like, okay, yeah, filters. Um, yeah, all widgets fine. That's fine. That's fine. Godot composite I can live with, but that whole other, like, the completely unused thing taking up so much. What's coding view 2? Is this just the backup of... Okay. The resource monitor is a plugin that Exceldro made. It's only compatible with 31.0.0 and above. But it is break time. It is words time. Getting up to level 8. And I gotta run to the bathroom, so I will be right back. I know it was a tough level. I took the hardest word. I know. I know. We're back. We need, who knows 2D level design? The one, the only practical NPC, not to be confused with the one, the only impractical NPC, who has, let me show you some of the most amazing design skills that I saw all of last week at GodotCon. I kid you not, this is the best booth ever. And Memori, a Celeste-like former. And you can see it there. You can see Memori on a Steam Deck. And people were playing. It was great. It was wonderful. Well, what the hell? What did I just do? Whoopsie. Also, America. This is a bald eagle that lives not like next door, but like in the county that I live in a fish and wildlife area. Um, and this is 30 times zoom from where I was sitting. So they they have signs up because the eagle has a huge freaking nest. Huge. Like you know how most birds use grass and twigs. I don't know why I didn't take a picture of the nest. Probably because I was so enamored with the eagle. But you know, most birds use like grass and twigs and little things. This thing was using it looked like freaking trees, huge limbs, branches to build the nest. And there were signs on either side of the nest that said, "Please don't stop in between the signs. Please don't make noise. Don't stand in between the signs. Give the eagles their room." And I did that. I was outside of the signs when I took the picture. Man, this was a thing. Yes, yes, it was. Okay. So I think what might be cool is to get an idea from practical how the um to see what he uses for designing games or designing the levels for Memori. Yeah, I think that might be a good like collab type thing. Um, unless anybody has. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's look at the asset library. Is this one I was looking for earlier? Oh no, it's 3D. I need to look in 2D tools. In 2D, what's this? Ooh, okay. No. Let's look at 2D. 2D fruity. Sprite anchors, no. Animated box. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's also cool. That's what I'm counting on. Now I only want you gone. Um, oh, I think it might have been this smart shape. I really think that this is the one.
Hello and welcome to another Godot tutorial, this time about a plugin to the original file.
Yeah, blah blah
I
blah blah
set
blah.
up this format for that. Now let's create it. I exported from Enterprise, add an element, but you'll get used to it. And change the parameters there. And delete all
Yeah, this
the
is it. This is
selections.
it. This is it.
I'll fast forward to create an interesting shape. You can see how the setup edges move accordingly to the shape, and like this you can really easily create interesting
This is
objects
definitely the
for
one
your
that I was
game.
looking at.
Sometimes it can happen that an edge is a little bit glitched out. You can the texture taper left and the texture taper right. Then I just drag and drop the image files that I exported from Enterprise into the corresponding slots. So everything's left to do on this edge is to set up the normal resource. After moving a point, I see the updated version of and change the parameters there. I created this graphic to help you understand how the angles add another access to the material edge, and inside there add a texture, a taper left texture, and a using in the following example.
Okay, all around, top left, top center, top right. Okay, so I get that. Exporting needed textures. Maybe I should let's take a look. View files, and let's see if there is like textures used are similar to what you'd use. Okay. Canvas, use parent, blah blah blah. Okay. No, let's just look at the shape stuff. Yes. What do y'all think? Is this going to be a bet? I mean, I already know what I think, but
In this video, we're going to be having a look at how you create 2D curved terrain inside of Godot. We'll have a look at closed shapes, open shapes, and how to set up the materials for them. We'll also have a look at how you can add collision shapes and at how you can snap objects.
oh, those
to the
collision
terrain.
did you see that?
Sounds good? Then how you can add collision shapes.
Oh. Look at those. That gives me concern.
So now that you've mastered creating the materials, let's tackle the most difficult part of this entire process, creating the collision shape. You press this button. And that's about it. If you show the collision shape, you'll see that it creates a nice collision polygon. But the only thing we might need to tweak is the collision size. If we zoom in on this edge right here, you can see that the collision shape doesn't properly follow the edges. With the shape selected, let's go into collision and let's lower the size value. And there you go. Now you can see that the collision polygon follows the shape a lot better. So now that our collision shape is finished, let's move on to the last topic, which is snapping objects to the terrain. Let's first hide the collision shape again. And for this we need to add a special. Let's go into the grass material and then the edge material. And let's go to
Alright,
textures
what-
taper left.
Texturing.
Let's increase the size to 1. Let's drag in the left taper texture. For the background, I have this basic 16 by 16 round square. And you can add a pattern to it if you want. So once you've dragged the texture tab, let's set that to, let's hit for the texture so we don't have to do this again. To shape materials. And here you will see all the fill textures. Let's select fill textures and then change the size to 1. Here you can, and then you might need to drag around one of your studios. This is where the rubber hits the road, the real meat of the tool.
Okay then.
Yeah, they're not wrong, but so with our shop and change the size to 1. In this slot, we need to select an edge metamaterial, and you will see this massive list of resources. This is currently a bug with Godot itself. But let's search for, there we go, SS3 material edge metadata.
Okay.
Let's open it up.
Okay.
And you'll see a bunch of new properties. First we need to set an edge material. And then we need to scroll all the way down again. And let's select SS3 material edge. There we go. If you go into this resource, you'll see that there now is a slot for the textures. For the edge texture, I'm going to use this 16 by 16 grass tile I made. Now let's go into textures and increase it to 1. And I will drag in the grass texture. And here we go. Now we have our edge.
Okay, that doesn't look too difficult.
Let's change the by 16 texture. But you might be tempted to draw it upside down because it's going on the underside of the shape. But for all textures on the edges, they have to be facing upwards. In the edge metamaterials, let's increase its size to 2. And let's close the first entry, metadata slot. So we need to set up some constraints for when to show the dirt and when to show the grass. If we click on the,
Okay, I'll look into this.
So this edge right now has an angle of 0 degrees. And if we rotate it, it will now have an angle of about 55 degrees or so. And if we rotate again,
Because I think this is going to be highly beneficial for
90 degrees.
For the game. So that I don't forget how to do this. Or at least which thing it is. Yay, installed successfully. Wait, what this do? Ooh. Ooh. What does do? Nope, okay. I love this part about Godot. I just love the fact that, you know, such a rich add-on environment. It's great. I don't need this just yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we got the thingy. And we are running out of steam. At least I am. So let's see who here. There's somebody that I wanted to raid to that I don't see them now. I think it was EXO. EXO gone. Um. We're muted. I think we're muted. Okay, we're muted. Let's see. Let's see. No, EXO still. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna raid out. We're gonna go to EXO. All right. Thanks for the new follows, everybody from the raid. Much appreciated. Axel Deckard. And wait. Oh, we had a couple more follows than that. Did StreamerBot mess up? StreamerBot might have messed up. Thank you. Second favor for the resub. Also, thank you for the raids from Manisha Game Dev. So appreciated. Don't forget affiliate anniversary on Saturday. Info in the Discord. I got a Ko-fi that nobody knows about. I have a YouTube that occasionally happens. And that's it. So YouTube, take care.